Hey guys, I did a poll last night that asked if you guys wanted to see like an eye look or like me do my eyebrows real quick, and like the majority of you said eyebrows. So I'm just getting on here to do my eyebrows for you guys today really fast. Obviously I already did the rest of my makeup, so you don't have to watch that. I just want to make this quick video for those of you that responded back to my poll. So clearly you can see how odd my makeup looks with no eyebrows on, guys. My whole face is done and it looks a little strange, okay? If I'm going out of the house, I always have my eyebrows done, and especially if I'm going out of the house with the rest of my makeup on, I have my eyebrows done. So I'll just do it real quick so you guys can see again. So I literally start with a Younique eyebrow pencil in the shade medium. I use the spoolie end to like brush my eyebrows up. That way I can clearly see kind of like the bottom where my eyebrow starts here, okay? So, and I got this new mirror, you guys, so that I have something to look into, and that way I don't have to like hold up a mirror for you guys. I have both my hands. So I'm really excited about this mirror right now. And it was only like $19 on Amazon or something. So, all right, so you take your eyebrow pencil, and if you don't like, automatically screw it up from the start like I just did, make sure you don't have like little eyebrow hairs on the end holding on to product, because then you'll leave a big dot. Look at that. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see this okay. That's why I'm excited about this mirror, is because I don't have to like lean in too far away, or lean away with my little mirror. So literally I use this to like trace the bottom of my brow. Okay, and I have some like patchy spots, so you gotta kind of just like fill in and then make the tail of your eyebrow. Okay, so that's the bottom, and then you're gonna trace the top. And don't go all the way. I see tons of people like starting literally over here at the corner of their brow and doing this. Your brow is just going to look square. It's not going to look like more natural. So I start maybe like right here. And you guys can do this too. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I've just done it so much that I get it done in like 2 minutes or less because I'm so used to it. So then I trace the top. Honestly, getting your eyebrows right is just watching a lot of other people doing it and then figuring out the way you like to do it and practicing it. Okay. Then I kind of just like fill in. Like the patchy spots I have at the bottom. Just kind of fill in, and then the front, little tiny small strokes up. That way it kind of looks, because this pencil is really tiny, so that way it kind of looks like natural hairs when you fill in, just really light. You don't want it to be like super super dark. I mean, unless you have like naturally bushy dark eyebrows, and then it's like probably not as big a deal, but I have just like probably medium brown eyebrows and they're not super thick, so I don't want to go too dark on the end, because then it's definitely not going to look really natural. So do the same thing over here. Actually, why don't we just like not do this one, and we'll only do this one to start. That way you guys can see like the huge difference that it makes. Okay, and then I have my eyebrow pomade and whatever brush you want to use. I just have, this is a Morphe M165. I've just always used this brush. It's what I'm comfortable with. It's actually like, I'm pretty sure it's actually supposed to be an eyeliner brush, but any brush like that will do. I have a different brush from somewhere else. I think it's another Morphe one. You could use one like that. That's the same thing. It's just like an eyeliner brush. Okay, so you just like don't put too much product on your brush, just a little bit at a time. And you kind of do the same thing you did with the pencil. So start tracing the bottom of your brow. Okay. down to the tail. And like when you do the tail, kind of do it lighter. And I almost try to like ease up and like start to let go on the tail. That way it looks a little sharper. It's not like super thick. And then I go up here and do the top. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. Do the top of my brow like this and meet the tail. Okay, and then fill it in. And I like my eyebrows to be pretty dark. But like my goal is to make the tail dark and get it to be lighter going in. That way you can leave the end in here where you can kind of see more hair and it looks a lot more natural. So then I don't get any extra product on here. I just take the brush and what's been on it and I literally hold it like this. Like see the pointy end is down. And I just do little tiny strokes up so it looks kind of like, makes it resemble hair almost. And it's very, very, very light. Not like pushing in too hard, trying to make it really dark, okay? And I start at the bottom. See at the bottom of my brow and I just go like that. Like I said, I like it to be darker towards the middle going to the end. Okay, so that's literally, I mean, easy peasy, you guys. It just takes practice. Okay, so there's one eyebrow. That's my natural eyebrow. Look at the difference in that. That's like, and I didn't even use like concealer or anything like under it. A lot of people like highlight under their eyes with concealer or like use concealer to kind of like make it like a more perfect line. But I've done it so much I find like I really don't mess it up, so I don't have to do that. But it can kind of make it look sharper when you do that. So then I'll go ahead and do the other brow so you can see them together, but that's literally all it is. An eyebrow pencil and an eyebrow pomade, okay? Literally so simple. The hardest part sometimes is making the arch of my brow match the other one. Because sometimes I like make one like too square and one's too rounded. But you'll just learn it. It's just because I'm right-handed and this is my left eyebrow, so I have to cross like over my body and it makes it a little bit harder, but you'll get used to it. Okay, so I filled it in with the pencil. I mean, that already looks a million times better. So even if you really don't want to fill your eyebrows in like this, even if you just wanted a pencil to kind of like define your brows a little bit more, but they're not like super dark or stand out a whole lot, then that's how you can do it too. It's just like with an eyebrow pencil. It's just getting used to it, honestly. Who has been watching The Bachelor? Because I have been watching it today. I'm like behind like 3 episodes, and you guys, I haven't watched it in like 3 or 4 seasons. I quit watching it. So I don't know what possessed me to start watching it again this season. But like I just suddenly like started recording them. And now I'm behind like 3 episodes, and I don't know why I'm like so much like back into it, but I don't know if that's just like because I kind of ran out of things to watch, or what possessed me, but okay. So that is all I do. Super easy. And if I wasn't stopping to like show you guys or explain things, I would have been done like probably a few minutes ago, but that's literally all I do. So go back and see, once I end this, go back and see the start of the video if you're just hopping on and you didn't see what my eyebrows look like to start with. But they look much better now. So I don't leave the house without them, especially if I have a full face of makeup on. It just looks really weird to me, for my face personally. So, but I wanted to show you guys that since you requested an eyebrow video versus an eyeshadow video. So, hey Amanda. So yeah, just go back and watch the replay and you can see, and then I also like had it where like I just had one on and then I compared it to the other one so you could tell the difference when I fill them in and when I don't. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you're happy with this video and now you have it to go back and watch a million times if you want to practice. So thanks guys. Let me know if you have any questions.